there, welcome to another one of my cooking videos. Today I'm going to be cooking a quick couple of Indian dishes I had while I was in India. I'm going to do a fish pakora and also an onion pakora, also known as onion bhajis. Anyway, it is a pretty easy dish to do. It is a quick and easy one to do. So anyway, hope you enjoyed my other videos. Please, if you like this one, do like, subscribe, click that little button below. It doesn't cost you anything, totally free, and I do appreciate it. Do appreciate you watching these videos as well. Anyway, so on to the fish pakora, onion pakora. Let's get on over here. Enough of this old waffling. See what ingredients we're using for these two quick side dishes today. Right, so for these fish and onion pakoras, first of all the batter mix. Now what we're using for the batter mix, I've got 150 grams here of a gram flour. I've got about 2 tablespoonfuls of corn flour, 1 egg. Now also going to be mixing with it there, I've got about 2 tablespoonfuls of chopped up coriander, a teaspoonful of salt, and I've also got half a green chilli which is de-seeded and finely chopped up there. Might need about a cup of water to make that batter mix up. Then for the actual fish and the onions, again I've just got 1 onion, broken that apart, sliced it in half and finely chopped that up, sliced that up there. And also I've got about 175 grams of fish pieces here. Now I'm using that panga fish again, the Basa fillets. And I actually forgot to say that 1 kilo of Basa fillets, those Basa fillets, actually cost me £4.29. Which when you think of it is actually quite cheap actually, so I think it's a pretty good bargain. So anyway, so I've got 175 grams of those, and like I say, I've got about that size of fish bite, so that's going to make up pakora. And then also we're going to marinate that fish, and what we're going to use to marinate, I've got 2 cloves of garlic there, I've got about 1 inch of ginger I've finely chopped up and minced up, 1 teaspoonful of salt there. I've got about 1/4 of a teaspoonful of red chilli powder. You can have more if you want. A teaspoonful of turmeric, a teaspoonful of garam masala powder, and also I'll be using about 2 teaspoonfuls of a lemon juice, which I've not got out of the fridge yet. So anyway, so first of all, let's make the batter mix up. No, we're not. Tell a lie. We need to marinate this fish for about 10 minutes first of all. So let's make the marinade up for the fish. So I've got a bowl there to mix this fish up in with. So I'm basically just going to put all these spices into the bowl here. That's the ginger, turmeric, garam masala, chili powder, salt. Put that into there. And then I'm going to whack in about 2 tablespoonfuls of a lemon juice. So I'm using the cheese lemon juice there out the bottle. So just give that all a stir around. There we go, should be enough. You can actually put yogurt in this as well if you want, but you don't need to. Some people do, some people don't. So that's that done. Basically just whacking the fish in there. Just mix all that up, get that fish well and truly coated with that marinade sauce there. There we go. That's all nicely coated. There we go. Yep. So I put that to one side. And just leave it aside for about 10 minutes. And what we're going to do now, we're going to make the batter up. So I've got a plastic bowl for the batter. Now, somebody years ago bought us one of these twirly whisking type things. Basically, when you press it down, keep pressing the end twirls. And it certainly makes things a lot easier when you're whisking things up. So, in this bowl, we're now just going to put in Basa flour. And I would advise, if you are going to use this, not to use a glass dish. I wouldn't trust it that a glass dish would not actually break. So in here, an egg, cup of water, the salt and the coriander all goes in there. And now we're just going to give this a whisk around with this contraption here. Try not to hit the camera. And you just push on it and it actually just turns it up and whisk it up. You can use an electric blender if you've got one. I thought I'd just do it quickly with this, just to show you this contraption here. It's going to give us a bit more whisking with this machine. Right, it hasn't had enough whisking. So you want it about the thickness of like a nice double cream. You don't want it too thick and too runny. If it is a bit too thin, just put a bit more Basa flour in, but that's about like the thickness of a good double cream. So that's what you want it at. So I'm just going to give it a few more minutes for this fish to marinate, and then we're going to go over and cook these onion and these fish pakoras. So it is a very nice, quick and easy side dish, this one. That's to heat your oil up. So just going to put a little dribble of this batter in to see if the oil's hot enough yet. That's sizzling up. Yeah, that's sizzling nicely. So let's take that out. I don't want that to burn. And then it's just get your fish pieces, cover them in the pakora batter mix, and then put them in there like so. Then just in there. Top it up. Simple as that. Just do that to all of them. I think that's just about the right temperature now, the oil. I was going to do these in 2 batches, I think. And that's the first lot. Do on one side. I've never actually made pakoras before, so I'm hoping these are going to come out okay. Turn them over. So they don't get burnt. I suppose it's very similar to like old school Indian fish bites, I suppose. It's very similar, but more spicy with that red chilli powder in there. I'll only put a 1/4 of a teaspoon of chilli powder in that marinade. I reckon if you want it a bit hot, you can put a bit more in. But I don't want these too hot. So I'm going to finish this batch off first of all. Right, that batch is nice and golden. So we get them out of a slotted spoon. I'll put them on a plate with some kitchen roll just to soak it up. And I'm just going to do the last batch of these. And if you want them a bit dark, you can do them a bit long, then they'll be a bit darker, but that's just about the right colour for me. A little bit there. So I'll get these done, and then we go on to the onion ones after these are done. So these last few are done. We put these on a plate. So they're done, I'm going to let them cool down and give them a try. I'm just going to let this oil cool down a little bit, then we're going to go on to the onions. So what I'm going to do for the onion ones, that's the batter mix I've got left over. So what I'm going to do is going to tip the onions in there, like so. Put them in the batter mix like that. And then just mix them all around in that batter mix. So I'll do, you can use the same batter for the fish and the onions. Just mix them onions up. That's lovely. And now put this back on the heat. Now what you do with the onions, just get a slotted spoon and just take a load and put it in the oil. There we go. Just get a load on there with the batter. Like so. And put them in the batter. So you can make them as big or as small as you want. There we go. Then just let those ones cook off now. And those onion ones are cooking nicely, so these fish pakoras have cooled down. I'm going to try a little one first of all. Batter is lovely and crunchy. Taste of coriander. And that fish, that Basa fish is nice. You just got a slice of hint from that red chilli powder. And you taste the garam masala. And the clock chilli. Oh yeah. Now they are very, very nice. And yeah, they're good for a party as well. I slurp that up, put them on the table. I'll tell you what, they won't last on the table. Your guest will gobble them up. So, I'll have another one. Crunchy. And just feel that heat coming through from that chilli now. I think perhaps I could have put half a teaspoonful of red chilli powder in, just a quarter, because I think that would just made it a little bit hotter. But they're perfect. I'm not going to fault them. They're lovely. Oh yeah. So let me just turn these onion ones over. So you can certainly taste the lemon zest as well in them pakoras. Oh, yeah, they're not going to last me long. So I'll just wait for the onion ones to cook now. Right, so these 4 onion pakoras are done. Nicely done on both sides, look, so let's get those out. Again, put them on a kitchen roll on a plate. Again, they're looking very nice. I'm letting them cool down before I try them. And then we've just got the last little batch to do. I'm just going to do 4 more, I think that should be enough. Yep, just about got enough there. Enough there for a little tiny smidgen one, so I'll do that as well. Put that at the edge. So let's let these ones do, then we come back when these are finished. Right, these last 5 are doing, turn them over, yep, they're perfect. Yep, they're about ready to be come out, so let's get these ones out. Turn that off. There we go, and there's the onion pakoras. So, fish pakoras made out of Basa fillets and onion pakoras. There we go. I'm going to try these in a minute. There we go, this week's dish, quick and easy, fish pakoras and onion pakoras. Now let's get an onion one. Onion one there, I haven't tried these yet. Nice and crunchy. And these are there. The onions cooked to perfection. And taste, oh, excuse me. Taste of coriander. Yeah, these are lovely actually, so I'm going to have a few more of these in a minute. I'm going to have a few of the fish ones and these with a bit of salad for tea tonight. Try and watch the old weight. Salad would be good for me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one, nice quick one. That's the last of the recipes I'm doing from my Indian chip dishes I had out there. I had a few other dishes, but I must admit there's a couple I wasn't actually keen on. One was a gatta curry, which is like one of the vegetarian vegan things, just made out of gram flour and bits mixed into the gram flour and boiled up and put in a curry sauce. So, and it wasn't a very good curry, a very nice curry either, so I'm not going to do that one. Anyway, back to normal cooking now. Again, hope you enjoyed watching that one. Please do like, subscribe, click that little button at the bottom. I do appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. Thanks again. So, look after yourselves, be kind to one another. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care. Bye.